5 super slick kickboxing combos from a 6-time pro world champion. Does it get any better than that? Let's roll the intro. The difference between all the other episodes on the internet and this one when we're dealing with kickboxing combos is usually they just show you the combo and they're like, go. I'm gonna show you the combo, I'm gonna tell you why it works, and I'm gonna give you some tips to make sure that you have a higher likelihood of actually executing it and making the most techniques possible land. And no, I'm not gonna give you ridiculous things where we're doing jumping scissor knees into spinning back fist into spinning hook kicks. I'm gonna give you real combos that I might actually use in one of my own fights, but they're still very high level. Combo number 1. Find the range with the jab, follow into the lead leg front kick. As soon as you land off your front kick, we're coming to jab hook, to a cross to an upper, catching a hook on the end with a step to the side to get the head off the center line, and then chopping the low kick from a safe distance. This seems like a lot, but bear with me here. We start 1, 2. That's all we have to get down. This one probes. If I can touch them, I'll create some extra distance. If they're outside range, perfect. Then I can touch them with the stomach or touch them to the stomach. 1, 2. As soon as I step down, 1, 2, right away I go on the hunt again with the jab because they're thinking about it. They're thinking about that straight line of attack. Straight line, straight line, straight line. Surprise them around the side. Then I come with the cross and then the uppercut. This is all stationary. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, they're gonna start getting heavy in their legs because we're just lighting them up. Just lighting them up with a whole bunch of techniques. Probe, probe, hit, 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 hit. They get heavy, quick smack to move their weight this direction so they get heavy on their lead leg, which puts us right into that perfect point where we can chop the leg without being worried about them checking. Because checking a kick or kicking a leg which get checked, or kicking a leg that gets checked, it hurts. So we're gonna try and avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love this combo. I think it's something that you can just set up in front of somebody, just unleash, and more likely than not, you're gonna probably land a good percentage of the techniques here. This one might land, it might not. This one will probably land. Right from there, this is a missed technique. This is one that can land. This one may or may not land. This one, again, may or may not. The slap around the side with the step will probably batter around the back of the hand, and the chop will definitely land. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next combo, we're gonna put them in what I like to call the windmill. When we start alternating from leg to leg, I used to get caught in this between my brother. He would just go left, right with the round kicks, and I feel like I'm just getting battered and couldn't do much. We're not gonna throw 4, but we're gonna go jab, cross, jab. So get them thinking about that center line to tighten up. If you land those shots, great. If you don't, that's fine. But 1, 2, 3, then come off the back leg round kick, bang, drop more at a parallel stance so you're still within range. And then we come right to the left leg round kick. 1, 2, 3, round kick, little step back, create some distance, then throw the round kick as a fake down to body level. Do not extend your leg all the way out. And then come with a spinning back fist. Jab, cross, jab, round kick, parallel stance, a round kick, step back, fake, spinning back fist. Again, jab, cross, jab, 1, 2, whoop, whoop, boom. The reason this one is gonna have a good likelihood of landing, not just the round kicks where we're coming bang, bang. Those are just hard in general for people to really get their balance because they're getting ragdolled back and forward. But once we throw a technique, which probably lands because they're off balance, we catch them here. When you throw the same technique right after, the person's thinking about it and they're really gonna bite on it. So most likely they're gonna either reach to catch this round kick or they're gonna try and block, but they're gonna go low because we just hit them in the arm and now we're coming even lower. As they lower their hand, we don't extend fully, and then the timing on the spinning back fist is so fast, it's round kick to spinning back fist, ba-boom, that they'll have trouble getting their hand down and back up in time. Next one is gonna have a scissor knee, which is one of my favorite techniques to throw. We're gonna set this one up by starting with a jab and an inside low falling to the cross. That's just a really safe combo to throw, in my experience, almost at any time, because the jab, I can keep everything really high and tight. Once I hit, I could even just keep my hand out there if I wanted, because it stops pretty much all the straight punches from coming in, or I can hit and keep my hands right up the middle. Jab, inside low to the cross. If none of those land, it doesn't matter. Most likely the inside low will, but if none of them land, it doesn't really matter, because what we're really focused on is the two punches after, which are big, wide power hooks. We're trying to draw their attention up the middle. They have their hands very tight, then we wrap around, bang, bang. Two big power shots, boop, boop, here, power, power. They shell up, we give them a double hand push backwards. What that's probably gonna do after they just got hit, especially if the shots land, they're gonna end up going backwards and keeping their hands fairly wide. They won't be like this, because they just ate two hooks around the back of the ear. So what they're gonna do is they back up, is have their hands a little wider, and that gives us the opportunity right off the push to fly into our scissor knee. 1, 2, 3, power, power, push, boom, right up to the head. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push. And you guys should be able to note that off my push, I'm not giving him lots of time. I'm not going push and then follow and then throw. As soon as I push, I start flying up with this, and then I switch the knee midair. Jab, inside low cross, power, power, push, right up into the head. This one has a high likelihood of landing on that big knee, and that knee, if you land it, it's a game ender. Next one, we are setting up this sweep. When we want to set up a sweep, we don't want to just go in and hope that it lands. We want to make sure we have somebody in the exact position which we want them to be in. Now, a lot of times, especially when we're trying to rush forward on somebody and we're trying to sweep them by getting deep against their body, we want this leg across. If this leg is across and now we go to put the hand in the chest and the other leg round kicking way up high on the thigh, this check here puts them in such a vulnerable position. So what we are doing here is we're starting off and we're smashing the leg twice. We start with a double jab and we bang, bang. Double jab to draw their attention high, bang, bang. They're gonna probably eat one, maybe they'll get the check off on the next. If both land, that's great, because now they're really thinking about this leg. The next one we're gonna give them is from the inside, and probably they're gonna check it. We come double jab, chop, chop. We drop into the left hook so we can use that momentum from this leg to get lots of power. We come right to the cross and to the inside low. You can be sure now they're light on this leg. We've attacked it far too many times, and we finish with the inside low. So they take the double jab, they take the chop chop, they have their hands high, they're ready for the check. Double jab, chop chop, 1, 2, 3, and then right from there, we rush in and we sweep. We could set it up with something else, maybe just a little pop of the hip to get them to check again. But for this combo, we're not gonna bother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush in, big sweep, put them on their back, invert their body. Double jab, chop, chop, hook, cross, inside low. Note off the inside low, I'm not gonna come back to my normal stance. I'm gonna come a little narrow. So now my feet are not lined up with my opponents, I'm slightly on the inside, and then I can come around and boot them out. Sorry, slightly on the outside. Double jab, chop, chop, long hook cross, inside low, drop narrow, step forward and sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next combo, we are working on opening up the head so we can land a big round kick. People are usually pretty good at keeping their hands up, but if we give them something to think about, we give them a reason, motivation to drop their hands to protect their body, it leaves the head exposed for that round kick. So we're going to go jab, hook, body cross, double hook, body cross. The two body crosses, I guarantee you, they're gonna start pulling their hands down, and if they don't drop their hands, they're gonna end up doing this. They're gonna bring their hands a little tighter together. Either way, you can see the side of my head's protected. Now it's a little less protected. Jab, hook, body cross, double hook to draw their hands back up, body cross. The second body cross though, this is where it gets tricky. You have to decide and you have to be aware, are you gonna put power in or are you gonna use it as a fake? If they drop and they bite on it, this is just gonna be a little fake. You're gonna kind of just throw it out there lazy and come with the head round kick right after. So the timing between the two is not one, reset, two, it's drop, and as my head stays down, I come with the head kick. Jab, hook, head high, double hook, head off to the side, and into the head kick. Again, jab, hook, cross, double hook, boom, boom. From the side, jab, hook, head high, double hook, drop the head, and come up. Dropping the head to the side works because it gets you the ability to land the kick from a tighter range. When my head's up here, he has to be way over there. But once I drop my head to the side, I can land from a much tighter distance. I basically shorten the length of the kick in that moment. One more, jab, hook, big body cross, slap them upside the head twice, drop your own head, and come over top. Of course, guys, this would not be a Varga super slick combo episode without adding in a body shot. You guys know I love it. So our next one here is gonna be going down to the liver. We're gonna start jab, cross, body hook. I actually put together an episode just yesterday. You can check that out up there, where I talk about if you're not feeling confident in your body shots, these are the main things you need to do to correct them. And I guarantee you, if you watch that episode, you're gonna see an improvement. So jab, cross, body hook. Right from there, we're gonna go into our little reset for a second. 1, 2, 3. Double jab, chop down low, fake body shot, and chop again. We're lighting up the body and chopping the legs. Double jab. We're lighting up the body and chopping the legs. Jab, cross, hook, double jab, low kick, fake body shot, low kick. Again, jab, cross, hook, double jab, low kick, fake body shot, low kick. From the front, jab, cross, hook, get them thinking about that. Double jab, chop them down to the leg, fake down to the leg. They forgot about the body shot. We slam them with that body shot, and then they go, oh, they forget about the low kick, and then we jump to the side and chop again. Jab, cross, body shot, double jab, low kick, shuffle, body, low kick. From the side, jab, cross, hook, double jab, low kick, shuffle, fake body shot into the low kick to finish. There's 5 super slick combos for you guys to mess around with. You could try them in shadow boxing, you could try them on the bag, you could go 1 for 1 back and forth if you have a partner to drill with, doing it either on pads or just as combo, sort of Dutch style drilling. And I always encourage you guys to make up combos like this by yourself, things that you feel really resonate with you. My combos that I gave you today, they resonate with me because they have elements of things I really prefer to do, like scissor knees, body shots. But you guys might be going, oh, he didn't throw a whole lot of front kicks or knees planted to the ground, or where were the uppercuts? If you have things that you want to work on, be creative, try and make your own combos, and have some thought process behind them, not just step in, upper hook, hook, hook. You have to think, why is it gonna land? What's the opponent across from you gonna bite on and leave open because of what you threw previously? So let's call it to everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Train hard. I will see you back here soon for another video.